You are watching Cableton, Jefferson City, Missouri, Community Access Channel.
Tiger uppercut. Hadouken! Perfect.
Hi there, this is the old 77. It's a safe place in an unsafe world.
I'm gonna need for you to retard your anger level a few notches and listen to me. Can you do that?
Warning, foul language may occur due to the subject matter.
We're kings! Kings of the fucking world!
Become a subscriber at patreon.com/the-old-77podcast. Subscribers get bonus content and early access to episodes. Find out more at patreon.com/the-old-77podcast. Thanks for listening.
We meet again at last.
And welcome back to the old 77. It's a safe place.
In an unsafe world,
What's going on, gentlemen?
We meet again.
we meet again, fellas. But a little bit differently this time.
We have a guest.
We do have a guest.
And he's from the 215.
He is from the 215.
The city of brotherly love.
His name
The city.
is, if you haven't checked, because it's on the scroll, because we have a scroll now, by the way. His name is...
Big Philly Mike.
What up, bitches?
Obviously, Mike was on the comic book
Yeah,
edition. That happened, like a month and a half ago?
we did that a little while ago, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Returning
Mike's
champion.
Mike's a good old friend of mine. We've known each other for over 20 years. I've known this guy since I was 11 years old.
Yeah, man.
And here we are.
It's like, damn, I've known you a long-ass time.
He's like, damn, sorry about that, Matt. Mike.
Welcome back to the show, brother.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Mike,
Oh,
welcome
by the
back.
way,
Nice,
Mike,
thanks,
this is
thanks,
Dave.
Lord.
Dave, this is Mike.
We met earlier,
Hi,
Yeah,
Dave.
yeah.
but nice to officially on the air meet you, Big Philly Mike. I'm glad I get to be here for this one.
Mm,
Yeah,
that's right. So,
That's
fellas,
good to see you, man.
what are you guys drinking tonight?
I have Guinness.
I got a white tide.
I have some Elijah Craig.
Nice.
Yeah.
So I'm just drinking some lager and smoking some weed.
Nice. Nice.
All right, all right. Big Philly Mike's not shy.
No, man, I love Mike. It's always a good
And that's-
time when Mike's in the house.
If you're
man.
wondering what kind of lager he's drinking, it is Yingling lager.
Nice.
Yingling.
That's
Nice.
delicious.
The dinglings.
You can't get the dingling out here.
I know. I remember when I came out there, you couldn't get it. I was like, I thought they delivered that shit further west anyway.
Well, we're supposed to get it in 2022 because there's
right.
a distributor in Colorado, I believe, and it's a Molson distributor. And
Nice.
yeah, so basically, they're Yingling's having people come out, teach these people how to brew it, and then they're going to distribute it on the West Coast
So they're making Yinling
and
basically.
and Midwest. Yeah,
Yeah, it's going to be coast to coast now.
yeah. So we'll have it out here finally.
That's that shit we talked about this
Yeah,
once before, right?
talked
How you
about
can't
that.
you can't get it out here. Yeah, okay.
I think what was it? The closest you can get it's like Nashville.
Can you get it in Illinois?
I don't know. We couldn't.
No. Okay. It has to be.
Yeah,
It has to be
it's in
Tennessee
Seattle,
then.
so.
Yeah. Everyone that ever went to like Tennessee or Memphis
Mhm.
or Nashville or anything like that, they always stopped there and got Yinling.
Okay, well now I know what I'll do next time I go to Memphis because I love
Right?
Memphis.
Oh yeah.
It's a fun town.
Dude, when Sarah and I came back from Gulf Shores one year, we grabbed like 4 cases. There was like the one side of the trunk was all Yingling, and then everything else was our luggage.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, come on, if you're not doing that, right?
I was bootlegging across
Heck
state
yes.
lines.
Priorities.
Smokey and the Bandit, right?
Yeah, man. I was like,
Eastbound and down.
I felt like a bad dude. I was like, yeah. Sarah's like, you're sexy when you're bad.
Oh.
I was like, hey, girl.
Hey, ladies.
Not like when you're talking shit to teenagers in the car.
In the Chick-fil-A parking lot.
Yeah.
Hi, Sarah. Can I
Oh my God.
can I
I'm
take
gonna
your
have to ask
order?
my manager.
Hey, motherfucker, get out of your car!
Just speaking fear over state lines.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know, Tennessee, man, they still do moonshine over there too,
Oh
right?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's legal though now, right?
I think so. I
You
have a
can legally make that shit now.
So I have a student, a guitar student of mine, and his mom just got back from Tennessee, and she told me that she drank a ton of moonshine while she was down there. Like I guess she there's like a show. I think it's just called Moonshiners, right?
Is she on it?
Right?
No, but she watches
Yeah,
it all the
yeah.
time.
So there was some lady from Missouri, and I
Mike
took
knows
care
that
of her.
show.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I know of the show. I
It's a
haven't
good
watched
show.
it, but
Could you guys turn him up just a hair?
Apparently, some people love it.
But the
Oh,
only
yeah,
thing
yeah.
about that show is they're showing all these like secret hideaways for
Right.
these
Yeah, you got to be
people
stealthy.
who make it.
Yeah, some of it's just for show, though, man.
You think so?
Yeah.
Of course.
I like all those reality shows, man.
Right.
They're all sticking to a script.
Like a lot of those.
Yeah, if you talk like to the real guys that do that shit, man, they probably like, yo,
No,
Right,
No,
right.
But there's those shows like Life Below Zero.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like
yeah.
that shit's real, man. These people
Yeah,
are
I
living the
yeah.
life in Alaska. Like they're like 40 miles away from the Arctic Circle.
Right.
Like living off the land
Yeah.
somehow. You're living off a frozen tundra, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
What's that?
ah, fuck it.
I was like, fuck that.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's got to be a rough life.
Well, you see the ones where the guys are like spelunking caves for gyms so they can, buy $12 worth of ammo.
You
That's
know,
Oregon Trail
That's
shit.
insane.
but you know, if that's all you know, like
Right.
if you grew up in Alaska and that's the way you live your life, like
Right.
you don't know that it's a hard life compared to.
But still, man, that's
Other
like
people.
Oregon Trail shit.
Yeah.
I don't know who the one guy was. He was on Joe Rogan before. He's this tall guy, tall white dude, and he lived in Alaska. Well, he still lives in Alaska, but when he first got up there, he was living in the town. He's like, I can't live in the town anymore. So he went out into the wilderness, built himself a cabin.
Right.
And he said when the first 6 months he lived out there, these wolves, this family of wolves, dude, they lived like across the lake from him. They were checking him out every night.
Hell yeah.
So what he did was he started feeding them fish, and he became friends with them, man.
That's awesome.
He's like, but if there's more than 5 or 6 of them, he's like, I had to like go inside or something.
I've become Aquaman.
But he's, yeah, I am one with the animals.
I am one with the animal.
Did you guys
It's
see,
like they call him Ace Ventura up there.
That's when people come to pull the animal off me because it's mauling me to death.
Jesus.
Did you guys see that there was this dog that ended up in some animal shelter and it just like kept getting bigger and bigger, and so they did a DNA test on it and it was a fucking wolf?
What?
Yeah.
Cool.
They
That's
didn't even know.
cool.
They thought it was a dog.
Yeah, they had some huskies that were like that. Some people just picked it up, like puppies and stuff, and they're like, "Oh, look, it's a husky," and then it grew
Right.
up, and it's like, "Oh shit, it's a timber wolf."
Yeah. That's
It's
an
fucking
easy-
gnawing on your wrist. I think it's hungry.
I hope you don't come to that
Aw.
realization all at once.
Right,
Like,
right.
oh shit, it's a timber wolf.
Well, dude, those Alaska Malamutes, they get huge too, man.
Yeah, they
And they're like,
Malamutes are giant, man.
I
and-
like big dogs.
and
though.
they kill cats like it's going out of style. Like if you
Oh,
so
hell
if you
yeah.
buy a Malamute even as a puppy, that thing's
Dave,
gonna
I
grow
got
up
a
and
great
kill your
opinion.
cat.
Did I tell you guys about the dog that I had that killed 2 of my cats?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, you told us
Did you
about
call him
her.
Killer?
No, man, and he was like a really sweet dog otherwise, man. But he was bred. He was a Rhodesian Ridgeback,
Oh, so
Oh,
which
yeah.
was those were bred to like keep lions at bay and shit in Africa.
damn, that's like a Harry Potter dragon, isn't it?
Yeah.
Your fucking dog is a Harry Potter dragon.
He had like if you looked at his
My
back,
dog's a badass.
he had like this area of his back that was like had little ridges in it.
Oh,
I
weird.
gotta know, man.
Yeah.
I gotta know.
What
Was
kinda-
this
Yeah, they're
dog like?
badass.
Did you inherit this dog from your badass grandpa?
No, I didn't.
Because your
Sounds
your
like some Dick Slayer
right?
fucking.
Dick Slayer was camping out in the Alaskan wilderness, and him and this dog formed a bond, right?
They were hunting polar bears
right,
together.
right.
He's like, you will look after my grandson.
And the dog was like, it like had a life debt and shit, you know.
Like his grandpa's such a badass that
So
he
your
like would talk to
badass-
Dave.
right.
He'd be like, Dave, this dog's gonna protect you and your family for the rest of your life. This dog's gonna live till 98
Right,
years
right.
old.
Dog's still around.
I'm like, how do you know this, Grandpa?
How's this dog been
Because
here?
I told you. I told that dog.
Like a dire
So it
wolf.
just keeps showing up.
Right. What the hell? How is this dog still alive?
Is it dire wolves that are supposed to like live a long time?
Well, there's one breed of dog. I don't know, man. But I can totally see your
Yeah.
grandpa bringing that dog back from the wilderness.
Fuck yeah, man.
When God said,
I got me a
let
great
there be
thing, Dave."
light, Dave's grandpa said, say please.
Oh shit. How long have you had that one in your back pocket, Francis?
Well, I was just waiting for Dave's grandpa to come up in a conversation.
Why do you think I totally set that up?
Did you know that was coming?
It was an alley-oop, right?
That
right,
was an
Scott?
alley-oop,
Okay.
brother.
I walked
That was
right
a
into it,
slam
man.
fucking
So,
dunk.
Mike, Dave's grandpa, do some backstory, Dave, about your
Dude,
grandfather.
so Dave's grandpa, legit badass. Like,
He was in Alaska. He was in Alaska right after Alaska became a state. He worked for the Geological Survey, so he had to go up there and survey Alaska. So one day he got like in between a mama
Right.
bear and her cubs, and mama bear came after him and he shot her and killed her
with his dick.
with his bare dick.
He slayed her with his dick.
Yeah,
But what he's not telling you is he killed the bear with his hands, not
Right.
with the fucking gun.
that's right. He set the gun down and
He's like, bitch,
Right.
we're going to go hand-to-hand combat.
Chuck Norris style.
Right. Him and this fucking polar bear went 1940s boxing, right?
Hey,
Poosh,
put 'em up.
poosh. Oh, very gentleman of you there, Mr. Jordan.
He had that son of a bitch in a headlock. He's like, motherfucker.
Put him up. Put him
Fuck
up.
that. You ever see a bear stand up next to you, dude? It's fucking insane.
They
Right?
can do that. Yeah,
They're like
they can do that.
9 foot tall.
Right.
It's ridiculous.
Right.
But
Can't they-
Dave's badass grandpa.
Can they climb trees
They're
too?
kicking them in the balls and
Well,
shit.
bears-
Right, right.
Yeah, bears can
hell
climb
yeah,
trees,
bears can
dude.
climb
That's what I
trees.
thought. Yeah.
Don't ever climb a tree if you're going for a bear.
No,
man.
don't
Don't
do
ever
that.
play
Nah,
dead
they'll,
either,
they'll
man.
chase you up a tree.
Yeah,
If you
they'll-
got one, you're just fucked.
Have you
yeah,
guys
they'll
ever
catch your
heard?
ass.
Have you guys ever heard that if you get chased by like an alligator or a crocodile,
Oh, yeah, running
that
a
you, that
zigzag.
you're supposed, or like I've always heard like running a big
For real?
circle.
I've always heard if it's an alligator, you run in a zigzag because they can't turn on a
Ah,
gun.
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Right?
That makes sense.
I've always heard circle.
I just have to be faster than the next fat kid before,
Yeah, well,
by
that's
me.
true. That's true.
Guess what I'm doing? I'm just running straight to wherever I can get
I
the
know,
fuck
right?
away from that thing.
Running over whoever.
Like, fuck this zigzag shit. Peace out, bitches.
Yeah. Well, that's
You're
one that-
all on your own.
You're on your own.
That's where you do want to climb a tree.
Fuck.
It's alright, Matt. The other day I was walking the dog and I got
Tom,
fucking swooped by a fucking falcon, dude. I'm like,
Oh.
What? What happened? I
What?
missed it.
He was walking in a falcon swoop.
yeah,
What?
I'm walking my dog, dude, and then all of a sudden this phantom's ahead of me, dude, and I look to my right, and here comes this giant fucking falcon, dude, fucking swooping down up fucking near my head. I mean, like, literally, the talons were, like, right here.
I was wondering, maybe it was trying to take your hat
He's
off.
going for the dog, maybe.
Fuck, dude, if he can lift up a Great Dane, man, I'll take that.
I'll be like, you know what? He deserves them.
You know what? Kudos to that falcon. He had a set on him,
Yeah,
right?
right.
Right. I'm gonna go grab that big bastard. I can eat on him for days.
Mike's not used to living.
Fuck you, nature.
Right? And then here comes the fucking falcon.
Yeah, in Kensington, they don't have. You're not used to falcons because of that Kensington shit, man.
Man.
I spotted a bald eagle the other day, guys.
Did you
Yeah.
really?
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh, I
They're
spotted a
out
bald
now.
eagle.
Yeah.
Mhm. Have you ever seen one out
Oh,
here?
here I have. Yeah. Oh,
I've seen
yeah.
him out of Binder.
Yeah. Have
Yeah.
you?
But back in Illinois, where our friend Derek Crawford got married in Alton, Illinois, that's right along the Mississippi River. It's tons.
They
of
love
viewing
the
there,
river.
yeah.
That's where I've seen them.
Yeah,
I've
they
seen
do,
them along
yeah.
the Osage River.
It's the rivers.
Any
That's-
waterways,
yep,
yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
does it.
I have a not a falcon's nest. I have a hawk nest out in my backyard somewhere. I always see them flying by the window and all that.
Yeah.
Dude, that's bitching.
Yeah.
Do you hear them?
I don't know.
Do you know what a hawk call sounds like?
I do not.
Okay. So
Don't do
no, I'm
that.
not going to do it.
Okay.
No.
Did your grandpa teach you this too?
No,
Dave,
actually,
this is how you summons the
I
hawks.
learned-
Dave, put your dick away.
I
and
learned
s-
this because if you guys ever watched Stephen Colbert's show, like at the end of the theme song, you would hear this bird call, and it would be a picture of a bald eagle, and I always thought that was a bald eagle call, but come to find
Oh,
out that's
no kidding.
actually a hawk call.
Ah.
It's just like the
Yeah.
real high pitched.
Because online, that's always called an
Yeah,
eagle
bald
call.
eagle sounds strange, man.
Yeah, a bald eagle does not sound like.
What's
Stephen
a bald
Colbert.
eagle sound like then?
I can't imitate it,
Ah.
and honestly, I can't even really remember
They're-
exactly what it sounds like.
They're such majestic
Yeah.
creatures, bald
We have
eagles.
4
man.
computers in here all connected online. Somebody should be able to pull that shit
We'll
up.
make it happen. Actually, it was my son that spotted him, man.
Really?
My son's got a good eye, man. He picked shit
I
up.
seen one a couple weeks ago out here.
Time waits for no man, unless the man is Dave's grandpa.
How many of these do we have?
Oh, we've got quite a few, brother. We haven't even scratched the surface.
there's a bald eagle.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Sounds like nails on a chalkboard.
Yeah,
kinda.
it sounds like I'm taking my nails and going straight down a chalkboard.
Right.
the nests that they build are huge. Like they weigh tons.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, because they're taking big, huge branches and.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Oh, and they got to be a big damn bird. To
I mean,
pull it all up in
they're
the
a
air like
strong
that.
bird,
Fucking
man.
huge, dude.
Right.
I mean, basically,
Well, and those big damn talons, they swoop down and
Yeah.
grab fish out of the rivers with it.
I mean, they're your
Yeah.
modern day pterodactyl.
Closest
Yeah,
thing.
you're
you know what I
right.
mean?
You're right.
Them and vultures,
It
man.
would
dude,
have
they,
to
they
be.
say birds are the closest living dinosaur around now.
Yeah.
Well, alligators and
Yeah.
crocodiles and
Right.
But
stuff
birds
like that.
too. They
But-
think that
but
birds
birds
evolved
Well,
from
like, yeah,
dinosaurs.
flying reptiles and like kind of
Right.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the thing is that now they think that some of those dinosaurs had feathers too.
No, they don't think. They know.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm
yeah.
sure they did.
They
I'm
found
sure they
feathers
did.
in like amber and stuff now.
There
so
you go.
It's been confirmed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
So the dinosaurs that you saw on Jurassic Park, they didn't look like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably not even close.
Well, they have a completely different look of T-Rex now too. Like he had feathers, face was probably red, didn't eat that well probably, you know, just kind of was a vulture.
Yeah.
yeah.
Wasn't a guy that came after you.
Tiny fucking
Interesting.
hands.
Right. Tiny ass hands.
It's amazing that those creatures roamed this earth. Like they
Right.
owned it, dude. Like
Yeah.
how we own this shit. The only difference is they weren't polluting it like we did.
Look at this guy.
Fucking prick. Fucking prick.
If you could bring dinosaurs back and open your own Jurassic Park, would you?
Fuck no.
Dun, 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 dun.
I mean, come on, man. Do you
Come
really?
on, let's make that fucking mistake.
Yeah, let's do that next.
We've literally seen this movie before.
Hey, cancel
Right,
culture,
exactly.
take this.
Yeah. Right.
Skeet.
Let's cancel all this shit out, but let's bring dinosaurs back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
that
make
sounds great
dinosaurs
idea.
back.
Maybe just like the woolly mammoth.
Let's
or
bring back a
something.
T-Rex and let it fucking kill everyone.
Yeah. Why not? I see no problem with this.
Put it on an island.
Right.
Put it on an island. You're
'Cause,
okay.
you
I
know,
mean,
that-
where at? What island would you use to use as a Jurassic Park?
Papua New Guinea.
That was awfully specific, man.
Yeah,
I know. I mean, like, what is this like a favorite island, Dave?
No,
What
I
did-
hate.
what did
I
New
hate
Guinea
those,
ever do
I
to
hate
you?
those people. All of
Oh
them.
well, Dave doesn't hate anybody.
Holy cow.
No, I'm just kidding. What's the other? Is it Madagascar? That's another big island right off of the coast
Yeah,
of
but
Africa.
it's
but it's-
heavily populated.
People live there though. You can't
Oh.
fucking put dinosaurs and people together.
Well, why not, man?
Why not?
Well, where are you going to find somewhere that don't have people?
You'd have to go somewhere.
There are
like,
islands that Oprah owns. I mean, come on now.
Hey,
Oh, wait,
Jeffrey
you can always go
Epstein
down-
doesn't need that island
Yeah,
anymore.
man, he ain't
That's
using
true.
that anymore.
Let's stick him on Epstein
I'm
Island.
sure there's a couple teenagers still roaming.
Oh, I'm sure.
It's too bad he's not there, and we could set the fuckers loose on him.
Jeff.
Bill Clinton's still down there though.
Yeah, he could be, man.
Yeah, that would be a good island to set that loose on.
Hey, can you throw me a bottle opener?
Fuck yeah, I can.
Thanks.
Dude, we got like every bottle opener from the house here.
And a
It's total bitching,
and a
right?
growing collection of
Absolutely.
alcohol too. Yeah.
Use a lighter.
Yeah.
Use a
Fucking
lighter.
pansy.
Choose your teeth, bro.
Yeah, we had a friend who used to open his.
Oh my
open
God,
his bottles
yes.
with
Ah,
us, too.
fuck that. I used to hate when he used to do that shit.
No.
God rest his soul, our buddy Christian.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He used to take, Molson Canadian bottles
I've
and
heard
just like,
I've heard you talk about that. Ooh,
and it would make you cringe, man.
God,
Cringe.
that hurts my teeth
Yeah,
just thinking
I
about
don't
it.
have the balls to
Well-
try that.
Here's a cheers to you guys. It was a little toast.
Hey.
Cheers.
There you go. Cheers.
Cheersies.
Jay, Davey.
Even though this
Salante.
is just like Dr.
Salante,
Pepper.
Mike.
So big.
Yeah, virtual cheers, man.
So, yeah. I mean, dinosaurs in today's world, I mean, the precautions they would have to do.
Dinosaur.
Honestly, like pterodactyl, they would fly off that island.
No, we'd have a no pterodactyl rule for sure.
Well, you'd have to have the
Some
island would have
fucking
to be
asshole
so
on
far
that
away.
island would make pterodactyls.
Oh, guaranteed.
Yeah, that's
They'd
terrible.
be like, they told me not to, but I fucking created them anyway. So
You know,
fuck it.
guys, fuck those dudes. I made some pterodactyls.
All I did was to complete the
Right,
process. I added some hamster DNA to the pterodactyl, and it has a funny little
Pterodactyl,
furry
yeah.
face
Right,
to it now. But it's still a fucking pterodactyl.
Some,
But it
like,
was accidentally lightning one night.
It'll
while I was-
fucking eat your
while I
ass.
was jerking off on a donut, and it accidentally spilled into the pterodactyl goo, thereby making my son pterodactyl child.
that's usually how it happens.
The pterodactyl,
Right.
the pterodactyl has a human brain now.
Yes, and now we have this horrible, like, human pterodactyl hybrid.
Oh, that would be weird.
Right. Jurassic Park.
He like flies up. He's like, "Hey, bitches."
But he's like a douche. Where all the bitches at?
Horny always has a boner flying around.
Proud cut.
It's like, damn, that motherfucker's horny.
Oh,
Coming
boy.
to get the girls.
Coming in to get the girl.
He shows up at a bar and shit. He's got his wings. He's like, hey, what's up, girls?
Yeah, what's up, bitches? Fist bumping all the
What's up?
guys,
Like,
but
who the hell's this freak?
fist bumping all the guys, but a little too hard. Just bam.
When he gets into a fight with someone, he rips someone's neck out. Well, he's part dinosaur, so fuck.
Fuck, man, this went Roadhouse real quick.
Yeah. We call him Swayze.
Swayze.
Giving them fucking Colombian neckties and shit.
Yeah.
For the dinosaur.
Nobody puts baby in a corner. Jesus.
Oh man. So Mike, did you see the new trailer for the new Justice League?
Not really. I seen some like parts and bits here and there,
The
but I
Snyder-
didn't really pay attention just yet.
Because Snyder is basically the head of this one.
Yeah,
right?
man, the Snyder cut looks pretty dope. It looks completely new. It's
Well-
supposed to be a 4-hour movie.
Mike is the king of going onto comic threads and trolling people.
Hell yeah.
So he basically went on this thread about the new Justice League and said, "You can't polish a turd."
You know, you're right. You're right. But from all things that I've heard, man,
Yeah.
the turd is what we saw in the end.
Yeah, because they rush it. I understand that, like, you know, they don't let people do, like, you know, the artist part, but, and I understand it costs a lot of fucking money to do that shit.
Well,
if you
true,
really
but
want
if
to.
I remember right, didn't his mom die? Didn't Zack Snyder's mom die?
Really?
And he had to bow out of the movie. And so instead of putting it on hold because
Oh,
it's
no.
fucking Warner Brothers, they brought in Joss Whedon. And then he decided to, well, I'll do it if I get creative control. And then he rewrote the thing, shot the
Oh.
stuff. And from all accounts, everybody that saw it knew it was going to be a stinker, but had to release it anyway.
I see. So this is why they're releasing this.
Right. They said Christopher Nolan and someone else watched the movie ahead of time and then told him not to watch it. And so
Oh.
he's never seen it.
Wow.
Wow,
When
man.
Christopher
Right.
Nolan's like, "Don't watch it because
Right.
it's total crap."
Well, you're buddies with Christopher fucking Nolan.
I mean, that
That's
dude.
Cool,
I mean,
right?
he's made some epic fucking movies.
yeah.
right.
Yes.
That's cool.
He was the one that did the Batman one.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
uh,
Did the Dark Knight trilogy?
Yeah.
Did I ever tell you
He's-
guys that the one with Heath Ledger, like a bunch of that was filmed in Chicago.
Yeah. At night.
And did I tell you guys that I actually stayed in the room that one of the scenes was filmed in?
That's cool.
Did I tell you that?
No,
I can't remember
I
if I
haven't
told
heard
you
that.
that. It was this it was this hotel, like basically right across from Trump Tower. It was a hotel. I think it was a different business at the time when it was filmed.
Right.
But it was in this big conference room. Like my wife had
Okay.
a conference in that room that week.
I know what you're talking
It's
about.
the scene where like she falls out the window, or
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Mhm.
that scene, man. Yeah, pretty crazy.
Yeah.
And I guess a bunch of that shit was filmed like because Chicago's got all those tunnels that go underneath.
Right. All that access and
Yeah,
stuff.
I think a lot of that stuff was filmed in those tunnels in Chicago.
And they got the elevated train and all that. So.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because there's parts of that movie where you can see clearly that it's Chicago, but of course it's not Chicago in the film.
No, right. Absolutely. Yeah.
So
Well, going back to Christopher Nolan.
yeah.
Right.
Some great movies like Dunkirk, man.
Oh, yeah.
The Dark Knight Rises,
Yeah. The whole Dark Knight trilogy, man.
The
How do you go on after that?
The Prestige,
That was a good flick too. I forgot about that one.
Interstellar. It was really interesting.
Yeah, it was all right.
It was a thinker.
Right. It was.
I mean, you have to be intelligent to watch it.
Didn't he do a couple really like B movies too?
I don't know.
I was thinking he did a couple of those too.
Back in the day.
Yeah, like some real like, oh, what the hell's that?
Oh, it's Christopher Nolan.
Well, man, you got to get started somewhere.
Well, absolutely.
Who's the guy that did Old School that's doing all the big movies
Oh, he did
now?
Inception.
Yeah. Oh,
That was
God,
great.
Yeah, that was good. That was a good flick.
I need to go back and watch that one again.
Yeah.
That's one of those movies that you kind of got to watch a
I was
couple
gonna
times.
say I've only seen it once, and I feel like just like that, I need to watch it a
Yeah.
few times.
It's up somewhere on. Like,
So
on
he was
Netflix or
involved
something.
in Batman versus Superman.
Really?
He might have been a producer for that,
Or
but I wasn't exactly. I was not a fan.
I
Wait,
hate
hold
you.
on.
Wait, your mom's my mom's
Oh my
name.
God, Martha!
Oh my
So
God.
fucking stupid, right?
Let's quit doing this and go in the back and jerk off. don't know about-
mom's Martha too.
I don't know about you, man, but I am rock hard right now.
Dude, there was so much potential for that
Watch it.
Superman, Batman, like that whole DC universe.
Yeah.
They screwed it all up. Like it could have been done so well.
So
it could have been up there with Marvel. It could have
No, it
been.
could've. It
It could
could've.
have been.
You're absolutely right.
So it says that he executive produced it, but it also says that he didn't have much involvement and took a back seat after being highly active as
Okay.
a producer on Man of
Yeah.
Steel.
Okay.
So
All right.
maybe he can use that as an excuse
Maybe.
since it was not the best
I mean, it was a stinker.
film in the world. No, I agree. The trilogy's the best.
Yeah, the trilogy's the best thing that he put out, man.
I mean, nothing compares to that Dark Knight series. I mean,
Right?
Yeah, that kicked ass.
I think
Hell yeah.
I think I said this before, where if I had a day off where I can just do nothing,
Right.
and it was like raining outside, and
Yeah.
Put that shit
you
on.
know, Sloan and Sarah were away
Yeah.
in Kansas City to grandmother's, I'm just sitting there,
Fuck yeah.
and if I watched that all day, I wouldn't. There's no watchers. There's no no watchers remorse. But you know what?
Oh my god.
Well, you know, I would do that right after that.
Well, of course. If you didn't, I would be upset.
So you're telling me every time the wife leaves the house, hey man, isn't every guy think like that? Every time the wife leaves the house, you get the house to yourself. You're like, oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
time.
Hell yeah. It's just like when your parents left the house.
Where's the
left you alone in
motherfucking
house.
lube at?
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
There's no
Yeah,
time
it's like
for
you start getting a
lube.
little older, dude. You start finding yourself. You're like, man, I just took a nap, man. That was the best thing you did.
Yeah, yeah.
Until you took a poop, and then that was the
Yeah,
best
like,
thing you
oh
did.
God, that just topped
Like,
it.
oh my god, how did that get any better?
That was picture worthy.
And I left the door open.
Yeah. I can smell it from downstairs.
Oh my god.
Your
Let
beef
that-
is wrong.
Yeah, Dr. Shakala. Oh wow.
Let that shit breathe.
My
You'll be
beef
wrong.
strong.
You'll be wrong.
Oh, going back to Justice League though, I was talking to
Stinkfest.
Eric Nichols, a friend of the show,
Friend of the show, Eric Nichols.
and he was telling me, I was like, I told him about Mike not thinking it's a good idea to, release this thing, and he's like, you can tell Mike to shut the fuck up.
Oh man, I had to
Because
call
this
him.
dude, he defends DC like no one else.
He
man.
sure does, boy.
He's like that. He's like that gif of like William Wallace versus like
Everyone.
10,000 dudes coming at him. He's that dude who's defending DC, the whole DC franchise.
He's like Jon Snow on that one episode.
He wants DC. He wants
He's absolutely
DC
Jon Snow.
to be
Yeah,
better than
absolutely.
Marvel, and it's never going to happen.
Well, it's got potentials, but they're not starting off well.
Right.
So I guess speaking of Jon Snow, I guess they're
Woo.
doing another. There's another Game of Thrones thing getting ready to come out again. I guess.
Yeah.
So it's a
Yeah,
it's a prequel.
Yeah.
Can you turn that input down just a little bit on the focus right over there?
What'd you
Oh,
say?
yes.
What'd you say, Mike? I missed that last thing you said.
I was going to say it was an offshoot of the show.
Yeah.
This right here.
Yeah. The input that's plugged in.
So
There we go.
Did you watch all the series, Mike?
Yeah.
Yeah. Were you a big
Yeah.
fan?
Dude, I liked it up until the last season, of course.
Yeah. I think everybody was disappointed by the last episode.
That's where the humps.
Yeah.
But at the same time, man, like they could have ended that series any way, and people were going to be pissed off. You know
Oh,
what I mean? Like,
absolutely,
you
man.
can't please everybody.
Nah.
Yeah.
So. And I'm normally not into shows like that, like the fantasy slash, what did we call it, Victorian or medieval?
Oh,
You know,
yeah,
they
like the period pieces.
Yeah, I
and
normally
things?
am not into that stuff, but my wife read the
Yeah.
books and she loved the books, and so she kind of forced me to watch the show. But
Yeah. Blame your wife.
by the
end of it, you were
Yeah.
fantasizing about chicks with titties and getting in fire with dragons.
yeah, there were some
And
nice.
all of a sudden, you're a Harry Potter fan.
Yeah, see, next thing you know. Yeah, but Game of Thrones had a lot more boobies than,
Oh my
than
God!
Harry Potter did.
Game of Thrones had full on bush.
The
man.
last
yeah.
season was they just rushed everything.
Yeah. Well, they ran out of source material too.
Yeah, that's,
mean,
that's a big problem.
That battle though.
Wasn't he writing it at the same time they were?
Dude, he still ain't finished
producing
it.
and all that?
Yeah, he still ain't finished it.
The battle where Arya or what's her name, Arya she
Stark.
killed like the
The Frost King
the
or
Frost.
whatever.
That was badass.
Yeah, that was cool.
The Ice
Because she
King.
came out of nowhere like Randy Macho Man Savage, and she's like, "Fuck you," and she stabs the shit out of him.
I knew Arya was gonna do something badass.
Right?
Yeah, dude.
Before the end of that show.
She was destined to be a big part of that.
She was my favorite character in that show.
She was slaying him.
Yeah, I always loved that character.
Oh yeah, Kloosh. Dude's dead.
Well, there was rumors that like all the women,
Get the fuck
like
outta
when they
here,
had all
dude.
those like different like orgy scenes and stuff like
Yeah.
that, a lot of those women were like porn stars
Boobs.
Hell
because
yeah.
they had no problems taking their clothes off
Right.
and having these titty scenes.
And getting some exposure. No
Is that
pun
what they're called?
intended.
Is that a technical term? Titty
I
scenes?
think that's what they
Well,
call
yeah.
it.
Titty scenes.
That's what
I
Harvey
mean, if you want to be the
Weinstein
mayor of
called
Titty City,
them. Yeah, right. Do you want to be in the movie or not? sweetheart?
Right? I mean.
I mean, just imagine how much power somebody like Harvey Weinstein had, man.
that guy,
these-
what a piece of shit.
These girls,
Right?
these girls, and their whole career is riding on pleasing a fucking
Yeah.
scumbag like that.
Yeah, but he's not the first.
But do you
No,
know that?
No.
But do you know that like in like say like if they signed an actress or an actor
Mm-hmm.
in the clause, there was a little section for Howie Weinstein.
I like Howie Weinstein.
Yeah, he's a good guy too.
That guy fucks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he does. So anyway, like there was a clause in there where it said if he gives you some kind of like if he harasses you, then you can take it up with them and they'll take care of you and all this other stuff. So they actually had this in their contract
They had it
already.
built in.
They knew how
Yeah.
much they already knew how much of a piece of shit this guy was, that they already had it in the contract
Right.
and to be covered.
Yeah, and so
It's really messed up.
So they probably made him basically like sign a non-disclosure agreement. So like if he did harass them, they would
absolutely.
take care of it in
Right,
house, so
absolutely.
nobody would find out. Yeah.
But the shitty thing is, though, is that's out in the open, man.
All that
You
stuff's
know,
out in the open now.
Everybody knows about that shit. Well,
Yeah.
they should have known about it then.
well, and just think, man, like
God.
like you guys were
They
saying.
already know about that.
Right. They knew.
Yeah.
I mean, that was the secret joke
Yeah.
nobody talked about in Hollywood.
The open
Right.
secret,
Right.
basically.
Yeah, I mean, he was friends with some big people too, like
Right?
And that's the thing is there's
Oprah and fucking the Clintons and just all
Oh.
this other bullshit.
there's a
There's
million
pictures
other
of them hanging
people-
out,
Yeah.
smiling, drinking beers.
There's a million other people involved in all of that shit other than Harvey
Epstein.
Weinstein. Or yeah, well,
absolutely.
of course Epstein too. But
Epstein,
people
big-
in
yeah.
Hollywood that have been involved in that shit for years. That
Hollywood's so fucked up
Oh,
right now.
God.
man.
Well,
Man.
they got so much money, man. They do all kinds of weird.
They're
dumb
bored.
Shit.
They're
Yeah.
And I
bored.
wouldn't be surprised someday that you have all this like human trafficking. I won't. If it ever comes out that Hollywood was financing this whole thing
Oh, it'll come
or
out.
part of it,
Yeah.
I would not be surprised.
Dude,
No.
I guarantee it'll come out.
But I also think almost all big industries, in some way, shape, or form, are involved in that kind of shit.
Absolutely, they are.
You know what I
Oh,
mean?
yeah, man.
Dude, I just saw an article today. It happened in Philadelphia. There was like 30 people who got busted, who took part in this like human trafficking ring. 30
Yeah, they're
people,
everywhere.
and they all look like a bunch of dirtballs.
That's
Yeah.
because they
Yeah.
all are a bunch of dirtballs, you know?
And they're all. And one guy's cheesing. He's like, "Hey, I got caught." Hi.
But that shit happens
Oh,
here,
Jesus.
too, though, you know? We're right
Yeah.
along Interstate 70.
And that's a huge part
That's a huge...
between St. Louis
right?
and Kansas City.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that recently in Philly?
Yeah, I sold today. Saw the article today.
Where at? Was it North Philly?
I'm not sure. I don't think it said where it happened. They busted it, and
A lot of those guys used to use Craigslist.
30 people
They still
at
do,
one
I
shot.
think.
they
I don't
caught.
think they do anymore because Craigslist took off like
They were
the
catching on to that shit, man.
yeah
Right.
they,
Yeah, man.
Right.
they took out the like personal ads or whatever you call them, like they took that off of their site. But
Yeah.
there's another website that's like really involved in that shit.
Backpage?
Backpage, yeah.
Backpage used to be a big one.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, people find a way, man. People find a way.
Just like Jurassic Park. Life finds a way, bitches.
Yeah.
I guess that's the bad side of the internet.
And now this whole conversation comes tied back around.
Fucking Jeff Goldblum.
Fuck the dinosaurs, damn it.
Oh yeah, Jeff Goldblum, man.
Jeff Goldblum's a goddamn national treasure.
I agree. We would just watch that movie the other day. My kids are really into Jurassic Park right now. We got the Jurassic Park Lego game. They like that.
That's awesome.
So when Jurassic Park came out, my mom took my buddy Joe, Mike, and myself to go see it in theaters. We were like fucking 14 years old or something. Remember that, Mike?
Yes, sir.
Mike fucking put his Johnson in the popcorn.
Did he really?
It's like, hey.
Got some butter on it.
Yeah.
He put his dick in the box.
There's
so
a giant kernel at the bottom of this bitch.
Matt didn't care. He just ate around it.
It's like, hey, Mike, what is that?
Popcorn feels a little fleshy tonight.
Boy, is that a dick in the
was
popcorn?
like, really
Or you're just happy to see me.
He was just really hoping my mom would fucking grab it.
Oh,
sorry,
yeah.
Sorry, Mom. Sorry. If you're listening.
Sorry, Mom.
Mom, if you're listening to this, I'm sorry.
I don't know how many times I've had to tell my mom.
My dad's
sorry
probably
on
like,
the
that
show.
son of a bitch.
Oh, man.
My mom tells me that she listens to the show, and we start talking about shit like this, and I'm always picturing my mom listening to this. I'm like, oh God, I'm so sorry.
Forgive us, moms, because half of it's just crap that we say out loud.
Not to mention all of the perverted shit that we put
Oh
up
my
on
gosh.
social media.
Right?
Yeah.
So I was told the other day by my wife. She said we were talking about stuff that we posted, and Andrea turns to me and goes, "Oh my God, do you post this?" And she shows me some. I don't know what it was. I don't remember what it was. But I go, no, that ain't me. That's Matt. And she was like, these are fucking hilarious. She's like, I love your website. I go to Facebook all the time, constantly checking it out.
I love it.
Perfect.
Yeah. Anytime I see funny shit now, I try to repost that shit
Fuck yeah.
on social media.
Yeah, because comedy died, man.
Right?
Yeah, it seems
Died
like
with
it.
the damn
Too late to
pandemic.
get comedy.
Right? Ugh.
Hopefully we'll get back to seeing some live comedy again.
Oh, we
I
will.
hope so,
We will.
man. I hope so.
I know, like Chappelle has been doing it.
No, absolutely. Right.
Yeah. I mean,
Sure.
I think they do. Like, they got to test everybody,
Right.
before they come in. But
Right
still,
on. Yeah. So, guys,
take a break.
Let's take a break.
let's take a break.
All right, we
Hey,
can
if
do
you'd
that.
like to become a part of the old 77,
Yeah.
you can pick up the phone and give us a call.
Yep.
573-246-0779. Give us a call on the listener line.
Yeah, you can also check us out on patreon.com/the old 77 podcast.
Yep.
Right on.
Anchor, all that shit.
All that. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
All that shit, man.
All right, we'll be back with some more Big Philly
Yeah.
Mike.
Let's take a break. See you guys in just a bit.
Bitches.
Bitches.
And we out.
All right, we're in break.
Hi, you've reached the old 77 listener line. Thanks for listening and have a great day.
Gentlemen, it's JT from New Zealand. I just wanted to tell you guys I've been listening to the latest shows. Great content, guys. Keep it up. Keep going. Thanks for all the shout out and support that you give the Paranormal Son and the Fortunate Son. I really do appreciate it. Can't wait to be back on the show, guys, and you're welcome on the Paranormal Son anytime. Take care. Have a great night.
It's a safe place in an unsafe world.
Welcome back to the old 77. It is a safe place.
In an unsafe world.
I am so sorry for all the technical difficulties we've had tonight.
Yeah,
It
we
happens.
have.
It happens.
Brand new setup, though.
Brand new
First time.
setup.
Yeah.
We're
got-
out of our comfort zone because we ditched Adobe Audition tonight.
And we got Big Philly Mike in the house.
And we got Big Philly Mike in the house.
He's
Boom.
back. He's
right
back.
there.
We lost Mike. Now we got reconnected.
He's back.
I'm back.
He's back just like Kanye is.
Right.
Is Kanye back? I didn't know
No,
that.
Kanye's not back.
I hadn't heard.
No more.
Dave's like, I hadn't heard. I figured Kanye would have called me and told me.
Kanye.
I gotta go, guys. No, I'm
So
just
anyway, we are in the middle of some Spider-Man trivia. Mike actually had to
Yeah,
correct us.
He corrected us.
So the information that I got from this website had this question. It's not like
Fucking
I made the
website.
question up. So whoever put that on there,
Guaranteed, we've proven that we haven't done any, any show prep or anything.
No, absolutely
so,
not.
Right.
I mean, that show prep's for bitches.
right?
I'm
Fuck
pretty
that.
sure that's in our
Like,
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
yeah.
you know what? Let's just get on the microphones and let's go. Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Just shoot him.
Yeah. So far, Big Philly Mike is 4-2-1. 4, right? One row.
And he has 12 questions to answer. So this
Yes.
is number.
This is number 6. We're halfway there.
Okay, I'm gonna go
Bon Jovi, bitches.
because Dave's not ready yet.
No, I'm ready now. I think.
Well, I might as well just go because
But
I
yeah,
had
you
this
go,
question out there
brother.
already.
You earned it, bro. You
So
go.
going back to the question, Mike, despite his superpowers,
Dave.
Parker struggles to help his widowed aunt do what?
Get over the death of his uncle.
It's close, but no.
Well, I mean, it was directly a result of the hardship of that.
Right. I mean, these questions are kind of messed up.
Aunt May moving.
Pay the rent. Pay the rent.
Oh, the rent.
Oh, yeah, because he would always go out and he would get the money from the photos and stuff like that. And he would pay the rent for Aunt May.
Correct. Yeah. So that was
Damn.
Jackass.
Jackass.
I love that. I'm just gonna
that happens. You know, like these are weird questions.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got one, Dave?
Yeah, I think so. What, number 7? Is that where we are?
Yes, we are at number
Okay.
7.
Number 7. Who gave Spider-Man a pep talk after he was defeated in his very first encounter with Dr. Octopus?
Ooh. Was it D's nuts?
D's nuts.
It was D's.
Jackass.
I was wrong. I was wrong.
That buzz was not for you, Mike. Don't worry.
All right.
Yeah.
That was for D's nuts.
Now, hey, okay, so
Rest in peace.
This can be multiple choice. I can give you 4 choices and you can pick one if we want
Perfect.
to do
We're
it.
Let's
doing
do
multiple
that, yeah.
choice? Okay, here we go.
Alright,
Multiple choice. What's this, the
that's
fucking
fine.
SATs or some shit?
It's just the website, bro.
Okay, sorry, Dave.
It's okay.
Sorry.
Try to dust off the cobwebs, man.
Okay, so you want your options?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Let's do it.
So your options are Captain America, Iron Man, Aunt May, or Human Torch.
Man.
Do you need the
I said
question
Aunt
again?
May.
Oh, you're gonna go Aunt May?
That depends. Is this comic book or is this movie?
I don't know, bro.
You don't know? It doesn't say.
It doesn't
All
say.
right.
Yeah, that's what sucks sometimes when you gotta go back and forth between,
Yeah.
comic book and movie.
Right.
You want to go with Aunt May?
Yeah, just go with Aunt May. I'll go with the comics, I guess.
No, that's not what they like. So who?
Damn
Look,
Disney.
I'm gonna give you the chance to get your point.
All right.
So
I think it's Iron Man.
So since you know that it was Aunt May in the other series, what's the other answer you would have gone with if you wouldn't have picked Aunt May?
I guess it would have been like Scott said, it would be Iron Man because of the
No?
MCU.
Really?
No, it's Human Torch.
Oh, we're
Damn.
all wrong.
So let me read it.
Yeah.
Damn.
In Amazing Spider-Man number 3, Spidey was badly beaten in his first ever encounter with Dr. Octopus. Mentally defeated, Peter questioned his ability to go on as Spider-Man until he attended a school assembly where the Human Torch was giving a speech. The Torch encouraged the students to, quote, never give up, even when things seemed tough. Peter took this message to heart and in a rematch defeated Dr. Octopus handily.
Bitching.
Yeah.
Right. All right. Cool.
All right. Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Okay.
Can you give me a little touch of the phones?
Yeah.
Taught me a lesson.
Okay.
Right. Cool, man. Thank you.
Jackass.
Okay, Mike, here we go.
Yeah.
This is for number 8.
Number
Stop
8.
fucking around, Francis.
Number 8.
Okay, so when Peter graduates from high school, where does he enroll in college?
Ooh. That's a good one.
That was that. This is through the comics, I'm assuming.
I'm assuming it. There's no
It's like
reference to movie.
Midtown High, or
It's actually a college. It's a university.
So it's a legit one? Then it's
yeah,
not
was it
then it's not
Midtown
comics.
University?
Yeah, it's not comic books then if it's a legit university.
It's got to be what, like fucking
So
Marvel movie?
It's what the movie was, yeah.
Probably a Tobey Maguire movie because he was in college.
Boy, I don't know. There's been so many.
Yeah, there is.
So I said, was it Midtown University?
No. Do you want me to reveal it? It's
I would say like something in New York, man.
right.
Yeah.
What's the building? Empire State is what it was called.
Empire
State. Yeah.
Empire State
MCU.
University.
Bastards.
Jackass.
Sorry, Mike.
Ah,
That was a tough one, man.
number 9.
What is the secret identity of Spider-Man 2099?
Wow.
That's a tough
That's a tough one. Man, we're just throwing Mike like fucking
Man, right?
sliders and curveballs here and shit.
I can give you multiple choice on this one
Throwing
if
the
you like.
Spider-Verse at him. Damn.
I am. Mike, are you up to date with your Spider-Verse? I can't hear you.
Oh, no.
No.
We lost Mike again. All right, quickly. Mike, if you can hear us, we're going to call you back real quick and see if this will connect.
Okay.
Okay,
All
we
right,
can
hear
hear a
us.
thumbs up. Okay.
All right, so
Here, I'll
let's
pop this down over here.
Let's pop Big Philly Mike off
Yeah,
the
we
off
got
the
it.
up.
We got it.
Damn, this sucks tonight, boys.
Fucking gremlins, man.
All right, we're literally at the mercy.
We're getting that damn.
Wait, hold on. Wait.
Hello?
Hello?
Here, let me pop him back up.
Yeah, potty butt man. Is he muted?
Oh, wait, hold on, sorry.
Can you hear
Oh, there he is.
There we go. All right.
That was good. That was a quick turnaround.
That was a fast turnaround.
Should we say a little prayer now,
Dude, my
boys?
I'm not gonna lie, boys. My butthole puckered a little bit.
I was like, man, not again.
Damn it.
Okay, so where were we? So I was gonna say, Mike, I can give you multiple choice on that one. The question again was, what is the secret identity of Spider-Man 2099?
Question 1. Okay, so let's give us A.
You want the options here?
Yeah, option A.
So your options are Cisco Ramon, Miguel O'Hara,
Oh.
Gabriel Vargas,
Wee wee.
and
Croissant.
Hector Avala, or is it Ayala?
Hector?
I want to say it was A.
Cisco Ramon?
Oh.
Cisco.
No, it was not. It was Gabriel Vargas.
Oh, damn.
Jackass.
Jackass.
Was that a pretty tough question, guys?
That was a tough one, yeah.
Oh, man.
Jesus, like,
Jackass.
we are out to get Mike tonight. I
know.
feels like we're just
I
out to
feel
get
like
Mike.
these are really tough questions, so.
You guys are maiming me.
Right?
Well, okay.
Here we go.
killing
I
it tonight,
have one,
boys.
Mike. I have one here for you.
Who is Aunt May?
It was Aunt May.
Right, Aunt May.
I feel like that's disrespectful to a guy like Mike. That's like, well, you don't want to give him too much
Right.
of leeway, but I mean, here we go.
I get that.
Who does Aunt May introduce him to? Who does she introduce Peter to?
For number 10.
It's
Mary Jane.
damn right.
Right, he does.
Goddamn
she
right,
did.
boy.
Hey,
Nice.
hey, Peter, check out that cute redhead across the street. Oh,
Well, she crossed the street.
won't you go dump her trash, son? Make me some grandbabies.
She's redheaded, you know. You know what they say about goddamn redheads?
You know, back in the
They
day,
have no souls. Goddamn.
There's one. Well, they do suck souls. Sorry, I don't know, man.
So,
But there was a whole comic book like story that Aunt May back in the day had red hair too. Can you imagine that? Right?
Yeah.
Big Mike knew that.
May being a hottie.
Okay. Well, she's a hottie right now in the Tom Holland Marvel Universe.
Right.
Aunt May is. I mean, Tony Stark wants to bang her.
Well, she's hot in that. That's why. I mean, I'd want to
Yeah.
be.
How
Marissa
come
Tomei.
Aunt May's getting younger
Right.
throughout the season?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, question. We are tied 5-5.
5-5. Okay.
Question 11, boys.
Okay. Which Spider-Man villain is the CEO of Fireheart Enterprises?
Oh. Wow.
We can also do multiple choice here if need be.
You want multiple choices, Mike?
Go with the multiple choices. Fire.
Why wouldn't you, right?
Fuck yeah.
Hey.
Okay, so here's your choices. Hobgoblin, Puma, Tinkerer, am I pronouncing that correctly?
Yeah.
And Electro.
Tinker, yes.
And then the last one was Electro.
Can I have the question again?
Yes. Which Spider-Man villain is the CEO of Fireheart Enterprises?
All right, I'm gonna wing this one. I'm gonna say Hobgoblin.
No,
Damn.
it's Puma.
Oh,
Puma.
Puma.
That's fucking tough.
While originally depicted as a villain, Thomas Fireheart, aka Puma, gained a great respect for Spider-Man and eventually became his ally. That's what it says.
All right.
These questions are ruthless.
I know. I thought that was going to be an
fucking
easy
Dick
question.
Slayer over here.
I know.
Well, if you gotta think about it, a lot of Spider-Man villains too were a lot like short term. Like there's a lot of them, man.
That's true. Yeah, I mean, he was fighting 3 of them at a time.
Yeah, man.
6 of them at a time. What are you talking?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, right.
So okay, this next one.
They hated his ass.
This is our last question. So if you get this one right, you get a bonus question.
Yeah,
oh, there you go, Mike.
If you get this one wrong, that's it. Here we
I'm a
go.
douchebag.
No, man, these questions are douchebag
No, trust
questions.
me. Yeah, they really are.
Fire.
All right,
Go ahead,
who's
Dave.
up? Who's up?
I thought it was Francis.
Oh, is it
wasn't
my turn? Okay,
Doesn't
sorry.
matter. Who?
I got one ready. If you
Go
do.
ahead. Go for it. Yeah.
Okay. What other student did the radioactive spider bite besides Peter?
Depends. Gwen Stacy in another universe.
That's not one of the options. You want to go multiple? Let's go multiple. Here we
Okay.
go.
Multiple.
So your choices are Liz Allen, Flash Thompson, Cindy Moon, and Harry Osborn.
Oh,
Can't be Harry. It can't be Flash, right?
what's the
Well,
options
Flash
again?
was Venom for a while.
Oh, that's
Right. What's the options again?
Okay, so your options are Liz Allen, Flash Thompson, Cindy Moon, and Harry Osborn.
Cindy Moon was a smart chick.
But didn't she become Moon Knight?
No, not Moon Knight. He that's a dude.
Oh, you're right.
I'm gonna say Liz Allen.
That's who I was leaning towards too.
No.
Because they do this whole
Damn,
thing where
fast
Gwen
on that one.
Stacy gets bit by the spider and not Peter. So I don't know which.
Well, I mean, then you have Miles Morales and all that too.
Yeah.
So this is what it says. It says, before it died, the radioactive spider that bit Peter also bit Cindy Moon, a.k.a. Silk, who would later exhibit abilities even
Damn.
more pronounced than Peter's.
Fuck.
Oh yeah, because Silk, when she gets bit, she comes around later on too, and then she has like the whole. They want to bang all the time, dude, because they have the same kind of
Nice.
Spider powers. Hot damn.
yeah, like when they're close to each other, they just want to fuck all the time.
Eight-legged sex.
That's my kind of superpower.
You got to eat all the time, man. That would.
Ain't nobody got time for
Anybody
that.
got time for that?
All right,
What's
well,
your superpower?
Hey, throw the man a he's
Bottle
lost,
opener.
He has lost so many bottle openers. Can
Oh,
you toss our boy another bottle? This is the 3rd bottle opener Matt has lost.
There's been a lot of things happening over here.
Right? I know, man.
careful, we've only got 8 bottle openers left.
Yeah.
Okay.
Matt's leaving stuff in the corners.
Yeah, don't let that happen again, bro.
That's me in the corner.
Well, I feel bad now. I feel bad that we took Big Philly Mike
No
down
way,
in the
man.
trivia,
No
How
man.
about
way.
you? How about you guys give us some Philadelphia trivia? Let's go.
Let's do some Philly
Oh,
trivia.
God.
Let's go, Mike. Me
all
and
right,
you,
I'll
baby.
pull some Philly trivia.
Oh, we're gonna include Maddie in this too.
Yes, we're both gonna.
Philly.
yeah,
trivia.
you guys should have a face-off.
Fuck your mother over
Ring
here.
a ding ding, baby.
Ring a ding ding.
You guys talk for a few seconds while I get it pulled up.
Dang, dang. Well, I guess I could probably pull some up too.
Cool.
You could, but you know.
So why
Sorry.
don't you guys?
Yeah, sorry about that whole Spider-Man. That was a tough session of Spider-Man questions.
Yeah, that was
That's
tough.
cool, man. I got to start reading my shit again.
Right?
You know what? Maybe this will motivate you, Mike.
Damn.
I'm not talking shit or anything because I don't know shit about Spider-Man.
I was like, damn, Mike, you're gonna let that happen?
Put your ass to sleep.
All right.
Let it happen.
Mm.
Ooh, okay, I got a few.
Here we go.
Pulled up here. Okay, but see,
So we'll do 10 questions.
but
How about
here's
that?
the
10.
thing: is I already know that Mike's not a big sports guy, so I'm gonna try not to ask
Okay.
Philly sports trivia.
Well, I have one that says take the Big Philly quiz. Quakers, Mummers, Scrapple, Coltrane,
Okay.
100 things about Philadelphia that every self-respecting citizen should know.
Okay.
We can
Yes,
take it.
yes, sir.
We can take it as we go if you want. All right.
Sounds good.
Ben Franklin moved here in 1723 from what city? New York, London, Boston, Portsmouth.
Boston.
Ben Franklin moved here in 1723 from what city? New York,
Boston.
London, Boston, Portsmouth.
I'm gonna go with Boston too.
Boston? Let's see.
Yeah.
Answer Boston, because he knows the Patriots would be
There we
big
go.
losers in 2018. That's exactly
Is
what it
it?
says. This really is
Nice.
the big
Okay.
Philly quiz. All right.
Sweet.
Next question.
So we can both answer it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I can only do one, though.
Okay. Right.
So, which one isn't? Okay. Which one isn't one of William Penn's original squares?
Okay.
Filter Square, Logan Circle, Rittenhouse Square, Center Square. Which isn't one of William Penn's original squares? Filter Square, Logan Circle, Rittenhouse Square, Center Square.
I'm gonna go with
It's the
filter.
first one.
First one.
Yeah, it's the first one.
Filter?
Yeah.
Ha ha! Answer correct. You
yeah.
said Logan Circle, didn't you? But that isn't a square, or was until 1917 when French landscape architect Jacques Gerber, whatever the hell his name is, sliced off the corners while constructing the parkway.
There we go.
Filter Square is the one that doesn't fit.
There we go.
Next question.
Okay.
God, I can't even read this.
I got one ready if you need
It's
one.
a Susquehanna.
Yeah, what
Is it
does
Schuylkill?
it looks like? It looks like Schuylkill.
Schuylkill.
Schuylkill. Okay,
Schuylkill,
what
yeah.
does Schuylkill mean? Hidden river, turtle crossing place, place not to drink from, old black water.
I'm gonna go. What was the first one?
Hidden river, turtle crossing place, place not to drink from, old black water.
Old black water.
I'm gonna go with the fourth one.
Old black water
Old black
is
water.
wrong.
Jackass.
Was it turtle?
It doesn't give me the right answer though.
Oh, what the hell is that?
Hold on, let's go
It's like
take
the
it.
most Philly thing
Let's go
ever.
take it again then. Let's see if we can do it one more
Okay.
time. All right. So, yeah, it won't let me, man. Next question.
Weird. Okay.
So,
We-
so Schuylkill River is
we-
dark. That's what I was saying.
We just lost it.
So that's
All
two, right? That's two
Yeah,
questions
we're
there.
two
Okay.
two for the good, one for the bad.
Yeah.
What motto is engraved on the Liberty Bell? Give me liberty or give me death. This be the Liberty Bell.
Oh, come
Sure.
on.
I might be that today.
The tree of liberty must be refreshed with the blood of patriots and tyrants.
This one's easy.
Proclaim liberty throughout all the land.
I'm gonna go A
What motto's on the Liberty Bell?
or first one.
Give me liberty or give me death. This be the
No.
Liberty Bell. The tree of liberty must be refreshed with the blood of patriots and tyrants, and proclaim liberty throughout all the land.
Proclaim liberty throughout the land.
Let's go with Big Philly Mike. He is correct.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
Proclaim liberty throughout all the land unto the inhabitants
Bastard.
thereof. It's the verse from the
Ring
book
a
of
ding ding,
Leviticus.
baby.
I was gonna go Disbell here.
Dispel.
I thought it was the first one. Shows you how much I know. Jackass.
According to Ross family legend, Betsy Ross convinced George Washington to change what about the first American flag? The colors, the shape of the stars, the number of stripes, or the number of stars? According to Ross family legend, Betsy Ross convinced George Washington to change what about the first American flag? The colors, the shape of the stars, the number of stripes, the number of stars, or D's nuts?
Does it really
Who
say
makes
that?
these questions?
No, I added.
Okay.
I added D's nuts.
All right.
George Washington's like, hey,
Like, all right, Betsy.
fucking
Here's
sack is
here's
exposed.
D's
and shit.
nuts.
Uh,
Martha enjoys them as well. That's
I'm gonna
why
have
she
to
has
go-
wooden teeth.
I'm gonna have to say the colors.
colors.
All right, let's see what we got. Oh, incorrect, fellas. The Shape of the Stars. Shape of the Stars. Yeah.
So I'm 2 wrong now.
Sorry, I'm not even keeping count. Unless Dave is.
I was 3. Did they didn't get the last one?
I don't even know how many we got here.
The last 2 we've
So I think it's
wrong.
1 to 2.
This is question 6.
Oh, well, then I'm way
What
off.
disease killed more than 5,000 Philadelphians, a tenth of the city's population, in 1793?
German measles.
Herpes.
Affluenza, yellow fever, bubonic plague, or cholera?
Yellow fever.
What
Say them again, Scott.
What disease killed more than 5,000 Philadelphians, a tenth of the city's population, in 1796?
1796.
The flu, yellow fever, bubonic plague, or cholera?
I'm going to go with cholera. Mike?
Yeah,
Mike?
cholera.
Cholera. Incorrect.
Oh.
Yellow fever, boys.
Oh.
Spread by the mosquitoes.
Jackass.
Damn skeeters.
Goddamn
Damn,
skaters.
Son of a bitch.
Skater on my Peter, knock it off.
Man, I'm not doing well at all here. I'm dying. I need some sports.
What 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 Protestant denomination was founded here? The Shakers, the Branch Davidians.
Oh, Jesus.
The African Methodist Episcopalians, or the Quakers?
Quakers.
What
Quakers.
Protestant
Quakers.
denomination was founded in Philly? The Shakers, the Quakers, the Branch Davidians, or the African Methodist Episcopalians?
Oh, Jesus.
God.
Quakers.
Quakers.
Duh.
No, the
the-
African Methodist
Oh
Episcopalians.
my God, dude.
First independent Protestant denomination.
That was a fucked up question.
Are you
Right?
kidding me?
The Shakers, the Quakers.
The
Oh,
Quakers.
fuck,
Who
man.
was it?
Which of the following local medical centers founded in 1751 was the nation's first hospital? The hospital at the University of Pennsylvania, Pennsylvania Hospital, Penn Presbyterian Medical Center, Thomas Jefferson University Hospital. There's a, I'll read it in a minute. So, which of the following local medical centers founded in 1751 was the nation's first hospital? The hospital at the University of Pennsylvania, Pennsylvania Hospital, Penn Presbyterian Medical Center, Thomas Jefferson University Hospital. This question is sponsored by Penn Medicine.
University of Penn.
Yeah, I'll go with that too.
All right, let's see.
Yeah.
No. Pennsylvania Hospital, part of Penn Medicine,
God damn.
founded in
Ooh.
1751.
The fuck?
You guys
This
are,
is the worst.
you guys are fucking killing
Can
it.
I try? I want to ask him a
Yeah,
question.
you guys are killing the big
God,
Philly quiz.
Lee.
This one's not multiple choice either.
I'm drowning
motherfuckers.
here, man.
Okay.
It's a hard one.
When Ivy Leaguers depart student housing for the summer, Philly residents sort through their trash to find treasures. This tradition is known as what? When UPenn students move out in May, Philadelphians enjoy finding the often valuable things they leave behind. The tradition
I
has
never
become
heard of this.
known-
Trash picking? Trash picking?
Dumpster diving.
Man,
Dumpster diving, man.
Okay, for one, this is not a Philly thing.
That's not a Philly question,
No.
man. No.
oh yeah, okay.
Come on.
Well, it was in a Philly trivia,
No.
so that's
Guess
fucked
what?
up.
All
Whoever
right, so the
fucking
one
made
I
that-
have has 1, 2, 3, 4 more questions on it.
Okay, well, we're
A deal made
We'll
by
try,
William
Scott.
Pitt.
We'll
oh,
try.
Here we go, dude. What is the walking purchase? A deal made by William Penn's sons that cheated the Lenni Lenape Indians out of land.
Lenape.
Okay, the Lenape Indians.
Lenape.
A drug
Yeah.
deal executed on the street. A scandal in which 1930s Phillies pitcher Les Swetlin got paid to walk a Cubs batter in order to throw a game. A deal made by William Penn with the Earl of Walking that gave him the land that became Pennsylvania. What is the walking purchase? A deal made by
Sad.
William Penn's sons that cheated the Indians out of land. A drug deal on the street.
It's the fourth one.
A scandal in which 1930s Phillies pitcher Les Swetlin got paid to walk a Cubs batter in order to throw a game, or a deal made by William Penn with the Earl of Walking that gave him the land that became Pennsylvania.
It's got to be
The Earl of Walking.
Yeah, it has to be that one.
The douche of walking.
The Lord and Lady.
It's
Douchebag.
actually William Penn's sons.
Oh,
They were
man.
fucking assholes.
kidding?
They were some assholes.
See, I was thinking at first, I was like, wait, I thought they did rip them off.
It's the most Philly thing ever.
Right? Exactly. And then
It's
they
like, fuck
named
the
it.
Indians.
And then they named the city Brotherly Love.
Yeah, but we fucked these people over.
Lies. Bunch of fucking lies.
All right, fuck it. This is the last one. There's a large circular rock formation on the bank of the what's that? Schuylkill River?
Schuylkill.
The
The
Schuylkill.
Schuylkill.
Yeah.
Jesus. On the bank of the Schuylkill River at Southwest Philly at Barnum Gardens,
Mm.
America's oldest surviving botanical garden. What is it used for?
Crackheads.
Absolutely right. That is absolutely right.
We don't even have to check it.
All right, next question.
It's for the crackheads.
I'm literally moving on to the next question.
Oh my god, who the fuck finds this shit?
This is supposed to be the ultimate Big Philly question.
No, this is
man.
bullshit. These questions are horrible. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Dave. You got another one?
Sure.
I was like,
I'll look for a
I'm
different
surprised
quiz.
Is this another fucking trash picking
Damn.
question?
What is the correct spelling of Manayunk, which is a neighborhood in Northwest Philly?
Mike, it's actually right below Mike.
Manayunk.
Manny Young.
Yeah, how do you spell it?
MAN.
Ooh, I got one.
No peeking over there, Francis.
I plead the fifth.
You can't do that.
Yeah.
I plead the fifth.
Yeah, you got me on that one.
I wish I could give you guys multiple choice, but I mean, it's kind of hard to do that on a spelling question.
No, don't suck, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so it's Manayunk.
Why? Yeah.
Yeah, Manayunk.
Okay, well.
You ready?
Sorry, I'm sorry all the questions suck tonight.
Eagles Hall of Famer Brian Dawkins recently joked that if the NFL restarts football with empty stadiums, that they should make sure that there's a boo track, like a laugh track, but with boos. What position did Dawkins play? Tight end, safety, wide receiver, or running back?
Safety.
Safety, yeah.
Ding ding.
All right, there we go.
That was easy. How about some like trivial like food stuff? Food.
Okay, here's a food one.
Yeah.
Where is Philadelphia cream cheese made?
In my pants.
Yes, that is accurate. Next question.
Let's move on.
Oh man.
For all the points, where is
Oh.
cream cheese made?
Shit.
That's the Francis. That's like Irish butter.
Oh, you want some fucking nut butter, do you?
Come on down here to the Francis nut butter home.
That's their nut butter.
We'll
Come on
shave you
down.
off a loaf of nut butter and you can get it on your bread. Hope your bread's buttered on both sides, you.
There's a lot of dead children on here.
It's actually, it's kind of a trick question, guys, because it's not in Philadelphia.
New Hampshire.
No, it's outside. I want to.
What's
I want to say it's like Lancaster or something.
It's no, dude. It's Beaver Dam, Wisconsin, and
Are
Lowville,
you serious?
Oh my
and
God.
Lowville, New York.
So, you know, that's totally somebody who bought the recipe and moved it to a factory, man.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
sure. Isn't that how everything is done these days?
These days it is. Hell yeah, it is.
Yeah.
What else y'all got there?
I got nothing else.
Okay. Well, we did pretty bad.
Yeah, well, I mean, that was a tough quiz.
Yeah. See, that's what
was a
happens.
that was some strange questions.
The trash picking question. Like, I'd never heard of that.
You never heard of that?
No.
Really? No.
It was called Pin Christmas, by the way. That's what it's called.
Cool.
I can't remember if we
Maybe
even-
that's known to like the Penn kids.
Oh,
I
it's
don't know.
probably just for on the campus, maybe, or
Right,
something
yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Or that like Maybe that
Pin-
neighborhood has like a certain nickname
It's-
for
Yeah.
it.
Pin Christmas.
I don't know. They just said the locals, so I don't know.
I was gonna say, if anything, usually outside City Hall they do like a Christmas thing and all that crap.
Oh yeah, the light show and all that.
And all
Yeah.
that crap.
Yeah, it's pretty
All that
nice.
crap,
It's a pretty
yeah.
cool light show, actually.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So what's something that they
Yeah, the old
they
old
do
wand
cool?
makers, like stuff like that would have been cool questions.
Wanamaker's,
you know?
yeah.
We got to get better questions next time.
Sorry, man. That's
Yeah.
that's how we roll here at the
Yeah,
old 77. You know,
Yeah, me too. My questions aren't that good either.
questions on the fly. We constantly will give you the same question 5 times. Sorry,
Yeah.
we may have been drinking though.
We've done that twice in a row now, where one of us has
Right.
asked the same question twice.
And it's all-
You dumb fuck!
yeah.
Yeah,
Damn.
pretty much.
Right. That's it.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Right on.
We got to figure out. What. You said you don't want you think you would suck at mythology trivia, Scott?
I think I would, man. These questions are fucking tough. You'd give me something that I
What,
wouldn't.
mythology? Bring it on.
So we were taught. Bring it on, he says.
Are you good at mythology, Mike?
Yeah,
What-
somewhat.
so-
I used to love all that crap. man.
all
Scotty
that
likes
crap.
that stuff too.
So what kind of mythology are we talking? Greek mythology, Roman mythology,
those are the
I was
first
really
two
big
things that I
Greek
think of.
mythology.
Greek mythology. Okay.
Greek, yeah.
So here we go. We'll do a Greek mythology.
So I used to love all the Ray Howie Housen and all that shit, dude. That shit was awesome, man.
Right.
You know, I never got too deep into the Greek or the Roman mythology. I got into the Egyptian stuff a bit.
Yeah, Egyptian's pretty cool too.
Yeah, I really dug the Egyptian. Greek and Egyptian was my thing.
Yeah.
All
that's-
right, here we go. So we'll take the BuzzFeed. I dare you to take this Greek mythology quiz.
Oh, here we go.
Okay.
So we'll do it together. Who was Zeus's wife?
Athena.
I say
No.
Hera. So it's Aphrodite, Athena, Artemis, or Hera.
I want to say Athena.
I'll go with you, but I think it's Hera. It is Hera. Zeus was married
Damn.
to Hera. He had many lovers, and this tainted their relationship.
Because he was banging Athena.
Right, because he was banging everybody else. Aphrodite was the goddess of what? Anger and sex, love and hate, love and beauty, beauty and war.
Beauty and war.
Love and beauty. Yeah.
Damn.
Love and beauty is correct. How was Athena born? From Hera's womb, from Zeus's head, from the ocean, or from flowers? How was Athena born? From Hera's womb, from Zeus's head, from the ocean, or from flowers?
From the ocean.
I'd say the
The
ocean
ocean.
too. And I think we're wrong. The
She
goddess
came out
of
of a big shell, right?
she
or
was from
something?
Zeus's head.
Jackass!
Who was Damn, that's funny, man. I'm sorry. Who was the god of war? Ares, Hades, Hephaestus, or Dionysus?
Aries.
Yes, sir. Ding ding. We only got half a ding on that, one.
That was a
No,
short
man.
ding, bro. Give me the full ding, bro.
Ding ding.
Dude.
Ding, ding.
Ding ding, motherfucker. Icarus flew too close to the what?
The sun.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that one was easy.
That was an easy one. Zeus and Hades were brothers with which god? Apollo, Poseidon, Ares, or Hermes?
Poseidon.
Absolutely Poseidon.
Damn, Mike.
Ding ding. What did Prometheus steal from Zeus and then give to the mortals?
Fire.
I didn't even have to do that one. Fire is correct.
Damn, Mike's on the roll.
Yeah, he's killing it.
Apollo was the god of what? Music, poetry, and art, the heavens,
The theaters.
weapons and warfare, animals, and the moon. Apollo was the god of what? Music, poetry, and art, the heavens,
The moon.
weapons and warfare, animals and the moon.
I'm going music, poetry,
I'm
and
gonna say
art.
with the moon.
Animals and the moon. It is wrong. Music, poetry, and art.
Music,
The reason why I
alright.
figured that out is because of the venue, the Apollo.
With the Apollo Theater.
And
yeah.
Apollo
Yeah.
always has like a lute or some kind of musical instrument. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Jackass.
Who was Apollo's twin sister? Hestia, Athena, Artemis, or Demeter? Who was Apollo's twin sister? Hestia, Athena, Artemis, or Demeter?
Demeter? Was it Demeter?
Artemis. So wrong.
Oh, Artemis?
Sorry, it was
All right.
Artemis. Sorry. Oh, sorry. Athena turned Medusa into what? A gorgon, a nymph, a siren, or a mermaid?
A nymph.
Say that again?
See, this question's misleading to me. Athena turned Medusa into what? A gorgon, a nymph, a siren,
A gorgon.
or a mermaid? That's what I'd say too, a gorgon. Correct. Dude, we got 6 out of 10 right. You're pretty good at this
Damn,
stuff.
Mike.
You remember a lot about Greek mythology. I bet you liked learning about this shit in school.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, man. God of War was one of my favorite video games, too.
Oh, dude. So I've been watching a lot of those video games on Facebook lately. The graphics on that game are fucking insane.
On God of
Yeah,
War.
On
man.
God of War, and then like God of War 2, and then the one where he's fighting Loki and all that. He finds out his
Yeah,
kid
the one
is
with the
Loki.
kid, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe that needs to be the next game that I play.
Dude, God of War looks pretty fucking badass.
Yeah.
Is it a first
Yeah,
player
I
game?
wish they would
Yeah.
update the first 3 of them, I think it was.
Right.
It's saying that there's going to be a 2021 release possible. For,
Did
for
anybody
Xbox, at
watch
least.
did anybody watch Stargate? Like Stargate
Yeah.
SG1? Teal'c, the actor.
Teal'c.
I don't know his name, but he's the guy that voices the main character. That big gruff voice that he has, that's him. The dude who yeah. Guy's very distinct,
Yeah, he does have a crazy ass voice.
right?
And I think he does a lot of animation, actually.
He does.
for
He does a
voices.
lot of VO work. Man, that'd be bitching, right? You get up in the morning, you're still in your jammies, you just roll into the studio,
Yeah.
throw down 20 minutes of VO, get paid,
Right. And it's a pretty.
spend it at the strip club, come back that evening, right?
Yeah, wouldn't be a bad
Stripper
life.
dust and probably some blow on your shoulders. I mean, you're at the club.
Meanwhile, you're like, Monday.
Yeah.
Monday.
Back to the Disney studios.
Man, what a life.
Doing
Yeah,
Mulan,
right.
Mulan episode 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like in the music industry, the musicians don't get paid shit. It's the producers. It's those people, man. It's always the behind the scenes people. They're always the ones that really make all the scratch.
Scratch they make too.
Mhm.
That's amazing. Some of the stuff they can pound out with that.
Yeah, absolutely. Didn't Ryan Seacrest started out as just like a radio dude, didn't he?
Yeah. He came up through the Dick Clark stuff.
Did he?
Yeah, that's how I think because he was associated with Dick Clark, that's how he easily
Yeah.
slid into all of Dick's shit.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. That's right. Absolutely.
Hi, everyone. It's
Hey.
Ryan Seacrest.
Stop sliding into Dick's shit here. No problem, guys.
Thank you, Ryan.
He's now doing Ryan and Kelly now in the morning with Kelly
Is that what
Ripa. Yeah, that's what he's doing now.
It's Kelly Ripa. Don't mention that.
Shut up. I sucked Regis.
I can't stand to watch that show.
Right?
It was crazy.
His penis was in my mouth. Kelly Ripa. Sorry.
You think?
Oh, God, yes.
You think she
Please,
did?
Of course. Please. She snuck into Regis and was like, hey, Reg, can I see it?
Yeah.
Come on, let me see it, Regis.
Yeah, but Reg was happily married, bro. He always talked about his wife on
everybody's
on the
always
air.
happily married in Hollywood, bro.
Come on,
It's
man.
Hollywood.
It's Hollywood.
Right.
Maybe they had an arrangement.
Maybe Joy was like, nah, you go ahead and bang her. I'm good. We'll go to dinner, and afterwards you can go hag the shit out of her.
Was her name Joy?
I think it was.
Wow, that's amazing that you remember that, dude.
I'm full of random trivia.
Me
knowledge
too,
like
but
that.
I wasn't full of that.
I don't know that Philly trivia shit we were reading earlier.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Or really any of the trivia we've ever done.
You know what I would like to see? All those women from The View that show The View.
Oh yeah.
Just like battle each other. Just
Thunderdome.
Just battle each other in a Thunderdome, dude.
Yeah, or just like a
Thunderbolt.
WWE, like a WrestleMania type thing. That would be
And have like
great.
They would have
Oprah
to
host the
fight
show.
underneath Whoopi Goldberg's Moo Moo.
Who do you? But it's just her sitting down. She's so old. Like, oh. So if you can battle it out before the bitch sits down and kills you both, that's who. Yeah.
Who do you think would win in a fight, Whoopi or Rosie O'Donnell?
Whoopi.
Oh God.
I'm going Whoopi
I'm going
all the way.
Whoopi would whoop that ass.
Whoopi can hide
for
shit in her
sure.
hair, man.
Yeah.
Whoopi's got 3 prison shanks and a toothbrush filed down to a severe point hidden in her dreads.
There's another fist underneath that hair, dude.
Right.
Chuck Norris and Ted Danson are living in Whoopi's dreads.
Both of them. They like a fucking. There's like bedroom furniture and shit.
Now, don't get me wrong. I think Rosie could probably whoop every other co-host's ass
Oh, I'm
on
sure.
that show, but I think Whoopi would take them all
I
down.
don't think Rosie's on it anymore.
No, she's not.
Megan McCain is,
No.
though.
Yeah. Boy.
She's got military training from her daddy.
She would whoop some ass,
Right?
dude. That chick.
I think she would.
Every clip I see of her, man.
I'm sorry,
she's-
that woman.
She's mad. She's
Yes.
always mad.
Now she's an angry chick.
She's an angry young woman.
Did you guys see?
Right.
Did you guys see that they're gonna do away with Mr. Potato Head and it's gonna be
Yeah.
just the gender
Just
Potato Head.
Just potato head.
I did
neutral
not hear that.
neutral
no.
sex potato head?
What the
They get
fuck,
carried away with
man?
that crap.
Like, come
Right.
on, man. This is where we're at in society.
You
where
know what? But it doesn't matter because our kids are still gonna rip it open and be like, dude, I got a potato head.
I'm gonna.
We're gonna be like, you damn right, that Mr. Potato
Yeah,
Head.
we're
Yeah.
still gonna call it Mr.
Right?
Potato Head.
It's your parents. It isn't about these people trying to cancel everything out. It's about your parents, your upbringing.
Look, man, I'm
Yeah.
all for equality, but at some point, man,
You gotta realize. I mean, if you don't have a past,
There
you
has
How
can't-
ridiculous it is.
Yeah,
right,
it's
if you don't
fucking
recognize your
ridiculous.
past, how can you move on to have a future?
oh
It's
yeah,
fucking ridiculous. If you don't like something, get the fuck over it, ignore it, and move on with
Right.
your life.
I mean, what are you gonna do if
Well,
you have to do
here's how
something
I
that you
feel.
don't like one day?
If they
That's-
want to release like a gender neutral version of Mr. Potato Head, that's great. But don't just get rid of Mr. Potato Head.
right? That's
Well,
what they're gonna do.
what happened with Mrs.
That's
Potato
ridiculous,
Head too?
man.
You know,
Did they have a Mr.
They're one
Potato
now.
Head?
there was
Yeah.
there was a
I thought
Mrs.
they did.
Potato
Potato
Head.
Head
Had
is a-
Mr. Potato Head.
Basically, Potato Head's gonna be a fucking Raphidite now.
Right.
It can fuck itself.
I mean,
Nah, man, it
they
doesn't
got-
need to fuck itself because it's not into that.
if they really want to keep
That's-
things
You know how
equal,
many
That's true.
genders a potato has?
right? We're arguing over a potato
Right.
gender.
You get it wet and put it in the sun, it's got tons
But-
of balls on it.
Are we though? It's more about what's going on with that shit than more about the potato.
No, I agree, man. I
It's
agree.
it's,
Yeah.
it's
It's more
more
about-
adult thinking getting into children's toys.
Yeah.
Just leave the
'Cause
kids alone.
Kids aren't thinking that shit.
No.
You know, we're thinking that shit.
For sure.
I see my kids have like a toy like whale, right? Well, I flip it upside down and its tail looks like the biggest set of titties I have ever seen in my life. And I'm looking at this toy like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You know, my kid's having a great time. It's a tub toy. Meanwhile, it's upside down in my soap dish, and I'm looking at it in the shower like, yeah, damn, look at that set of jugs. I can use this.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, come on.
It's got like I can't wait till I'm home alone.
Right.
He's straight up getting perverted
Like,
over there.
I'm going to go ahead and store that one for later, you know, but it's a goddamn tub toy.
I'm going to town on this thing later
Right?
on.
Like that was a whole discussion me and some friends had. Like all these, if you look at all these toys that kids have now, there's like erotic imagery embedded in the toy.
Have your kids ever watched Peppa Pig?
Peppa Pig.
Peppa
yeah.
Pig. Peppa Pig looks nothing like a Peppa Pig looks like a big dick, man.
Well, have you seen her dad? Because he's got a beard, but it's like scraggle, so it's like pubes.
Yeah, it looks like pubes, man. Francis, does
With a
Sloan
dick-
ever watch Peppa Pig?
with
No,
a dick
not
nose.
yet.
Do you know Peppa Pig?
I'm aware of Peppa
No.
Pig.
All right, I'm gonna show Francis a picture of Peppa Pig.
I don't
Yeah,
really-
Peppa
yeah.
Pig.
yeah man.
Oh, it does look like a giant
It
penis
looks like a
nose.
big penis, bro.
Show him the dad.
the
Though.
dad, yeah.
The dad looks like so dick face.
Yeah, the dad has a
Like
has
pubic
a, has
hair.
a hairy chin. There's
yeah.
the dad.
Throw it
right
up there so Big Philly Mike can see
Yeah,
it.
hold
Oh
up.
my god, it does look like some pubic.
Hold on, which camera? Am I
He's
going
on the mic right there.
Oh, dude, that does.
see that, Mike?
It looks like
the only thing that makes it
it totally looks like that, man.
yeah. The only thing that makes it somewhat inaccurate is that they give him two nostrils.
Right.
You know, if there were one nostril, like if Dad got into an accident and lost a nostril.
No. Wait.
One got
Maybe
clogged up.
maybe Dad was a hipster back in the day and he had a Prince Albert, but he doesn't wear it anymore.
That's it, bro. That's it. That's it. Mystery solved.
Right? Dad just doesn't wear the Prince Albert anymore, so he's got the second hole.
I've never seen that
hole,
before.
if you will.
Oh, trust me, you guys will be watching it soon.
Right?
man.
Like I could draw that.
You know,
My kids love it.
I have
My
a
kids
horrible
love it.
question to ask, but guys who have a Prince Albert, if they go to nut and they take their thing out and like put their finger over the hole, does it shoot straight up in the air?
I don't know, man.
Bro, I want to know questions like this. Anybody know anybody with Prince
leak,
Albert?
So you're talking about like if it does it leak out? Does it leak out of like the piercing?
Right, like yeah, you put your finger over the hole when you're about ready to blow your load. Does it shoot straight up out of like a blowhole?
Shoot up?
It comes out like a sprinkler.
You're hitting the ceiling now. Pow!
It ends up going up your nose.
Gonna have to pay this. Gonna have to paint the ceiling again, baby.
Can't you
Just
ejaculate
did.
it with it on?
I'm sure
I
you
guess
can.
you could, but I'm curious. You know,
Yeah.
if well, the same thing. Like if you have, so I had a friend back in the day who got a nose piercing and it got infected, and her solution was to soak it and then put her thumb over her nose like so and blow.
Blow water out.
Right, and it looked just like a blowhole. So we'd be like, "She's got a blowhole," and she'd be like, "Meh."
Don't you
hosing you with shit, right?
Don't you feel sorry for those guys that like, you know, had those huge fucking
No.
18 however big gauge
No.
earrings and so now their earlobes hang down to their knees?
When they get old,
Right,
man, they're
no.
gonna regret that shit. Dude.
Of course they are.
I don't feel bad for them at all,
Like
Yeah.
their ball sacks.
dude.
Their
Every
ears gonna be like,
right.
Yeah, I mean, you're
You can
stuck
keep
with
your
that.
keys on it, right?
Right,
and keep one of
right.
those carabiners or whatever, those clips.
Yeah, it's like an added
Yeah.
feature.
Clip it on so you can keep.
But
your
usually
keys.
people who do the gauges in their ears
Yeah.
usually stay with that.
right?
Like they're not just going to abandon it because you made that fucking commitment.
Yeah.
But
But I've seen some that have abandoned it and it
Yeah.
looks
Really?
awful.
Oh.
Yeah. Have
I've
you seen it? Yeah.
I've seen some of those that do it for too long and they'll really like stretch them out,
Uh-huh.
and then they try to go
Yeah.
back and it doesn't work.
Right.
But I've seen guys get up to a size 10. Like
Damn.
what our boss used to have them.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, our boss, and he doesn't have funked up ears.
Right,
He's
yeah.
totally fine now.
That's true.
So yeah, it went back.
how many modifications can you handle?
Right.
Get one of those, a Prince Albert, a blowhole. I mean, you're good to go, man.
Yeah.
You got backup routes in case the main routes get clogged.
You can like hook them all up with a chain.
Right. Keep your keys on it.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Scott, you got any tattoos?
No, man, I'm virgin.
Yeah.
I've completely.
I do. Yeah, I've got
I have one.
for
Sloan.
1, 2, 3. I've got 4. I've got these 2 on my arm are like the same tattoo. It's just the same thing on both sides. So I just count that as one, even though it's 2 separate little pieces. Yeah.
Right, but it's
Yeah, I was
technically
gonna say they're addictive, man.
technically two
Yeah.
tats.
Yeah, I guess technically it's 2
Yeah.
tats. Yeah.
Dave's got a couple F holes.
I do. I have a couple F holes. I got to show.
I love that.
I got to show.
I
Mike
love
the
that,
F
man.
holes,
Dave's
yeah.
got a couple F holes
There
on
we
his
go.
arm. Fucking F hole.
That's awesome. That's
Right?
clean.
But he
Yeah.
can see it.
Yeah, you can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah, he knows what an F hole
What
is.
do you think it? Yeah.
Do you know what an F hole is?
Do you know what an F hole is?
Asshole.
F hole.
Do you know what that? Do you know what that tattoo is of, Mike?
Nah,
See, a lot of
nah, I
people don't know.
All right.
So, like, have you ever seen like on a violin or a guitar? Sometimes they have the little holes.
I was gonna say it looks like the side of the violin
Yeah.
or a
Mhm.
cello or something like that.
Yeah, that's what it is. Because I'm a guitar player, so that's why I have.
That's
that
the
one.
sound hole.
Yeah.
So like in a violin,
Yeah,
that's cool.
That's where the
That's
sound
cool.
comes out.
Yeah, but it's shaped like an F, and so a lot of times people refer to them as F holes, and then everybody giggles. See what I mean?
Right.
See?
It's
Hey,
not fucking with my info, man.
hey,
Yeah,
Big Philly
yeah.
Mike, check out Dave's F hole.
Oh, dude, there's jokes for days.
It's pretty hot.
Dude, I like no homo or anything, but your F hole's kind of hot.
There you go.
Out of all my tattoos, that's my favorite one that I have.
Right.
That's the Spider-Man one, right? With Venom.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Let me see.
Nice. That's bitching.
Yeah, nice. How old is that one?
I want to say at least 8 years.
Nice. How long did that take you?
It was 7.5 hours
Oh
for
my
that
god!
one.
You got it all done in one sitting?
Yeah, man.
Wow!
Oh, wow.
Shit.
It's a long one. Man.
Damn.
That's a man right
Yeah.
there.
Your arm was
Dude,
like
that-
hamburger afterwards.
Oh fuck yeah!
Yeah, that pushed me to my limit, man. I was like, dude, the guy's like, I'll take like $200 off the bill for the tattoo, and I was like, go for it.
Yeah, right.
Fuck yes.
I mean, like the tattoos are cool and all, but like, man, when you're having it done to you, it feels like a cat is scratching you, but like with
Well,
heat.
it depends.
There's like
It
heat
depends on how
involved,
they do
and it feels like a cat scratch, but like keeps digging and digging.
But
and
it's
digging.
hot.
and it's hot, dude.
It's just
In a way,
it's to me it's like more irritating. It doesn't hurt so much as it's just really irritating.
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like somebody's just like scratching you really hard in the same spot with
yeah, but they're digging into you, kind of.
but like I hate needles. Like I've always hated like syringes, those kinds of
Yeah,
needles. Those
yeah,
kinds of
yeah.
needles freak me out, but tattoo needles don't really
Yeah.
freak me out that much.
I want one of those bamboo ones.
oh
yeah,
They,
Oh,
they dip
yeah.
it.
the
yeah.
kind that Angelina Jolie got.
Yeah. Those are cool.
Mhm. Yeah, they are cool.
Where are they?
Fuck.
They Hawaiian ones, right? I
Right.
think it is
Yeah.
Hawaiian.
One of the
Yeah,
Pacific
that's
Islands, I think.
Samoans.
Yeah, it's
Samoan. That
Samoans.
sounds
What's
right.
his name? Jason Momoa, Aquaman.
Yeah.
Like that whole body.
That's
tattoo
crazy,
thing that
right?
He has. That's his.
Yeah, they've got
That's
some killer.
nuts.
There's some killer tattoo artists.
That shit hurts though, man.
Oh, I bet it does.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'd be okay with one of those.
I'm pretty sure when Angelina Jolie got hers on her back, like there's video of her getting that.
She has a
tattoo.
tramp stamp.
Oh, I'm sure there is.
No, it's like on the top of her back. I
Isn't
think.
that just implied?
I mean, I'm sure she probably does have a tramp
Right?
stamp too.
It says bread.
right.
But then it's crossed out. It has like Fred. Then it's crossed out. It's got like Sam.
don't forget Billy Bob Thornton.
Right.
Oh, Billy Bob.
Bob was here, yeah.
Yeah, Billy Bob was here.
That's like tattooed on her ass, though.
yeah.
Bad
Right.
Santa.
Hey, she's a good looking woman though.
She was.
Yeah, was.
Yeah, man. She had some DSLs.
Well, they were fake DSLs though.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Dick sucking lips.
Oh yeah.
But she had a fast internet connection, Dave.
But also, I'm pretty sure that her DSLs were real. Like I'm pretty sure.
No. I'm pretty sure those were.
No, man, they were fake.
Right.
You think they were
Yeah,
fake
I'm
even from the
pretty sure-
beginning?
If
They
you go
pulled
back,
fat out of
if you,
her ass
if you
and
watch
shoved it in her
Hackers,
lips.
I don't know.
if you watch
go back
Hackers from the
to, like, what was
'90s,
it, when she was that hacker in that movie, it was like her first movie.
Right.
She still had big lips then.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she had pretty big lips when she was young.
Maybe.
man. I think
Maybe.
she did.
okay, maybe she has natural.
Yeah, we'll give her that.
DSLs, Okay.
Yeah,
She probably
Natural
slumped the hell
DSL.
out of them.
because her lips were big, like really before. That was the thing that a lot of people were doing. I don't
Right.
know.
I don't. Nah.
She was looking like
Not
Mick,
at all,
She was
man.
looking like Mick Jagger.
Taylor Dane back in the
Right,
day.
or Steven Tyler. from
Taylor
Aerosmith.
Dane had so much of her ass shoved into her lips.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Oh, look at Big Philly, Mike.
This is young Angelina Jolie.
Wow, Mike, you got a fast internet connection, man.
God damn that.
I used to joke around about that being McJagger, dude.
That's accurate too.
Yeah, see, even young Angelina Jolie had big lips, man. See, look, she had big lips. even
Okay,
when
yeah,
was
she
young.
did. She did.
All right,
See,
fine,
see,
fine.
see.
Yeah, that's some of her early shit.
Yeah.
She was in one early movie too. It was before Hackers.
She was a babe.
Speaking of
dude.
Hackers, that fucking movie doesn't hold up anymore.
No,
God, it's
No.
terrible.
Yeah. I don't think.
Hey.
I don't think it was ever good.
Yeah,
I
it
think
was at one
just
time.
bad the whole time.
It was good at one time. It was 90s good.
I guess you're right.
you know?
Sometimes it's good just to go back and watch that 90s shit,
Right?
even if it's not that good.
Of course, that dipshit kid who can't even, get up in the morning or fix his hair or anything, he's going to hack a bank across state lines.
Yeah,
That's going to start the whole thing.
and he's the greatest hacker out there
Ever.
ever.
And then here comes Dave's grandpa, the Dick Slayer.
the Dick Slayer
The
himself.
Dick. Oh, hey, kid.
Slayer.
Here comes some audio.
So I see you're a hacker, kid.
I've never watched that movie.
Dave's grandpa doesn't read books. He stares them down until he gets the information he wants.
Yeah.
The Dick Slayer, Dave's grandpa.
Oh my god.
I love thee.
Oh my god.
Dave's grandpa once roundhouse kicked someone so hard his foot broke the speed of light.
Man,
Damn, that's some speed.
and your
That's a
grandpa's
fast
like Chuck
roundhouse.
Norris and
Yeah.
shit.
It's a fast roundhouse. I can't wait till my mom hears this.
Time waits for no man unless the man is Dave's grandpa.
After you, sir.
Is that you, Matt?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
man. Even when your voice is slowed down, you still sound like you, dude.
You didn't even know that was me.
I knew it was you.
No.
Yeah, I did.
No.
I've listened to slowed down audio, bro. I know.
That's fucking
I was
funny.
going to say, Matt, you should do like a whole thing like they do for Chuck Norris, but for Dave's grandpa.
Yeah,
That's where I got. That's where I got
yeah.
these from.
exactly what we're doing, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When God said, "Let there be light," Dave's grandpa said, "Say please."
That's great, man. That's awesome.
That's my favorite one right there. Oh, say
Oh,
please.
This is going to be a good episode, guys.
Oh, man.
Despite
once we-
all of our fucking
Right,
difficulties.
once we get it all edited
Yeah,
together,
yeah.
it's going to be bitching.
Yeah. Should we take a break?
Well, do you want to take a break? We're already at an hour, so it's an hour and a half
Oh, this
long
was an
episode.
hour. Well, let's just
We can close
We can
it
take
out.
a break.
close it out.
You wanna
yeah.
close it out?
Yeah, let's close it
Okay.
out.
Okay.
All right.
It's late there in the
So-
East Coast, so
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Let
That's true.
let Mike get to bed. He's got work tomorrow.
What, you got to get up early tomorrow, bro?
Yeah, I got to take my mom to a doctor's appointment. but
I get
Gotcha.
that. I get that.
dude, I'm so thanks again for
Yeah,
hopping
man.
on
Thanks for
tonight.
coming on the show.
I mean, you put up with a lot of bullshit
yeah,
tonight
man.
on the show.
Yeah, thanks for sticking with us during the
Oh, whoa,
Holy
shit.
moly. We didn't do a
Jesus.
slow
Just
fade
on
on
the
this
side
one.
there, brother.
I just deafened all of us.
Yeah.
What did I tell
Two
you?
of you guys, man, this is great.
Yeah, I got it up real high for Mike so that we can hear
Right.
Mike.
Yeah, Mike, thanks again, buddy.
Yeah, man, we'll have to adjust it over there. But yeah, absolutely, man. So if you guys would like to maybe sponsor the show and help us out a little bit, woo, check us out on patreon.com/the old77 podcast.
Yeah, or you can call us on the listener
Yep.
line 573-246-0779.
This tonight has been one thing after
It's
another.
okay, man.
Can we at least end with a bed of some sort? Will it play?
I think so.
All right, let's just end with a
There it
bed.
goes.
Here we go.
All right,
Yeah.
so thanks for listening to the old 77.
All right, guys.
See you next time.
Working out the bugs.
Yeah. See you later. Bye, bitches.
Oh, daddy.